Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz, Boris Diaw is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Hayward, then there's Hill, and it's Ingles in at the shooting guard position.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Curry with it. Pass to Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
My, oh my. That nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On defense, Utah. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, and that was a night where they just didn't seem to be the type of team that we've grown accustomed to seeing. I mean, it was more about them being individuals on the floor than the collective unit.
Everybody has a bad game once in a while, but they need to come together now and show that it was just a one-time thing.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Diaw, the screen. It's up a 3, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hayward's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jazz. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Over to the wing. Sweet little floater. Curry's got his first points of the night.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
Hill kicks to Diaw. Hill sets the screen for Diaw. Knocked loose. It's back to Hill. Diaw, the screen. On the wing, Hill, guarded by Curry. Hill, no good. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bucket is good.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gobert, the screen. From deep three-point range. Hayward missing again. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Picked by Pachulia. Outside Curry. Over to the wing. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Clock at 4. A three-pointer off the mark.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Green. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The screen from Thompson. And Draymond Green gets the 3. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Hill. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hayward passes to Hill. Diaw, the screen. Three-pointer, Hayward. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
Now here's Pachulia. Back to Curry from downtown. 5 to shoot. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Diaw, the screen. Hill kicks to Diaw. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hill, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Durant dishes to Curry. Shoots, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Diaw, the screen. Hill kicks to Gobert. It's back to Hill. Off the pick. He takes it up and lays it in.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Hill against Curry. Unloads. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's impossible to stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Here's Hill. Hayward outside. Hill a screen on Curry. Off the pick. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Gobert using that 7'1" frame well on the glass, utilizing his size.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. And Hill has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
How do you stop that? You have to play KD for the drive, but then he just rises up like that, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Johnson, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. Here's Ingles. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hayward can hit.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Durant kicks to Curry. Back to Durant. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot-blocking master.
Outside Hill. And there's the pass to Johnson. Now Hill. Clock is at 3. Here's Hayward. Here's Gobert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one.
The Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, really making an immediate impact with his rebounding and his shot-blocking ability.
And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. West comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Hayward. Rodney Hood comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante Exum in for Hill. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. Livingston, no luck. Jazz trail by 7. Johnson kicks to Exum. Favors with the screen. And here's Exum. Outside Hood. Outside Favors. A 3-ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, JaVale McGee.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Livingston passes to Curry. Back to Livingston. From downtown. The rebound by Johnson. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Exum. Favors with the screen. Hood for three. And it's Hood again missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Curry takes the three. Again, Curry missing. Utah shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Exum with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors with the screen. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Warriors leading by 5. Curry dishes to Livingston. And McGee kicks to Curry. Feeds it to West. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. And David West drops them both. Jazz trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Favors with the screen. Exum kicks to Johnson. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Passes it to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Hood dishes to Gobert. Exum. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Inside, here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Exum passes to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. That's a 2 from Hood, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
The quick trigger. Hood piercing the defense with the effective catch and shoot J.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Livingston. Kicks it to West. Here's the screen. On its way from Curry for 2. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Curry's got 10 points in the game. Jazz trail by 9. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Exum kicks to Favors. Gobert the screen. And a wide open look for Hood. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Hood's ability to space out the floor is huge. If he's squaring up from outside, the D has to close out.
And now the fast break. Exum with the ball. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Jazz have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Johnson hits them both. 1:12 left to play in the first. Curry kicks to Livingston. Three-pointer. Curry with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Exum with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson dishes to Favors. 6 to shoot. And yes, Favors, it's good.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
McGee a screen. Nobody near Barnes. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 4. Utah shooting 45% from the field early. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Hood. Back to Exum. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. No good on that one.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now here's Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And certainly one of the game's bigger.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys respond to me. And, you know, just really bringing that energy and that attitude and that fire each and every night, every day, whether it's in practice, whether it's, you know, in the game, whatever it is, just always bringing that energy and that passion.
A heart and soul guy. Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
Anytime they get a whiff of a fast break opportunity, they are sprinting ahead of everyone on the opposition.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Hill pairs up with Hood in the backcourt. Hayward out there with Johnson. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The wide open look for Durant. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
So smooth from long range. We just haven't seen another player with KD's combination of size and guard skills.
Here's Hill. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green with a screen on Hayward. There's the dish to Thompson. From deep. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Utah shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson passes to Livingston. Outside, Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green.
Love to see Draymond getting his feet set and firing from the outside.
And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
He has to be somewhat careful now. 2 fouls in the first half. Doesn't want to pick up a third if he can help it.
West is checked in for Matt Barnes. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. West with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Favors. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
When Favors has the rock near the basket, the defense is on edge. They have no choice sometimes but to get physical with him from that range.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 5. Now the feed to West. 13 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Green. Green, the screen. Here's Livingston. Up and in on the layup. Livingston's got his first basket of the night. Jazz trail by 5. Hill kicks to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Durant. Hill dishes to Ingles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Green, the screen. Thompson inside the line. Misses off the left iron.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Livingston kicks to Green. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and West finishes it off.
He really fought on the glass there and did a tremendous job coming up with that rebound.
Johnson outside. Hayward up top. Favors with the screen. Dishes it to Hill. And again, it's Utah.
The precise passing ability of Hayward, really a luxury for this team.
Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Durant, the pass to Livingston. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson against Green. Pass to Ingles. Johnson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And Utah again with the bucket.
George Hill, an efficient scorer, never tries to do too much offensively.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Livingston dishes to Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Boris Diaz checked in for Johnson. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Durant.
Kevin Durant, a 4-time scoring champ. That award based on points per game average. If you go by total points in a season, he's led the league on 5 separate occasions.
And Favors kicks to Ingles. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Good on both. Warriors leading by 3. Now Livingston. At the top of the key, Durant. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Diaw.
Draymond, a former second-round draft pick, always plays this game with a chip on his shoulder.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Favors. Makes it off the glass. Favors got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Durant against Hayward. Goes up to the stripe. Offensive rebound. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight. Jazz have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Hill kicks to Hayward. There's the triple, and Utah another 3.
When Hayward is tearing it up from the field, you have to keep getting him the ball. He can score wherever he wants as long as he gets the ball in a good spot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Diaw, the screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
And the Jazz with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Dante Exum in for Hill. Warriors leading by 5. Iguodala outside. Picked by Pachulia. Iguodala kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Pachulia. Back to Curry. West setting the pick for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. That's good from West on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
He was wide open. Reason why? Stephen Curry is a fantastic player who quickly got it over to his teammate.
And yes, it's good.
That's exactly where they want the ball to go. He did a great job getting the ball into that position.
He kicks it to West. 13 feet away. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Shoots from the high post. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You have to box out Rudy Gobert, and if you don't, he will dunk it with force.
Outside Curry. Down low. From 10 feet out, he gets that one. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
Hayward passes to Diaw. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. And that one falls for Diaw. The Warriors making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Hood's checked in for Utah. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Thompson. Pachulia with the screen on Hood. Back to Curry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Exum. Utah the rebound. Stolen by Thompson. Up top, Pachulia. Back to Thompson. The 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Exum. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
The size of Exum really causes a lot of problems for the defense. Not an easy cover at all.
For Utah, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That's good from Exum. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Exum hits them both.
The point guard out of Australia, Dante Exum, is a rare physical specimen. Reason why he has great length at that point guard position. Great size.
Diaw against Barnes. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Total collapse on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
Outside Hood feeds to Exum. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Exum's got 5 points so far. McGee dishes to Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And Diaw kicks to Hayward. Diaw, the screen. Iguodala against Hayward. Offensive rebound. Gobert And that misses. That would have put him up.
Okay, that lay-in. He's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
They set the screen. Here's Iguodala. The teardrop falls in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Gobert, the screen. Utah gets it back. No good on that one. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Curry, wide open, drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the...
Gobert, the screen. In the corner, it's Hayward from downtown. And it's Hayward again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Outside Curry. McGee is screened. Shot clock at 6. Thompson passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
We all know how lethal of a shooter Thompson is, but his passing is usually right on the money as well.
Gobert. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is, well, for Golden State, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And that about wraps.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the background. As we welcome you back to the Bay Area and back to Oakland, California. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He erupted in the first half of play.
The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Pachulia, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green. Jazz trailed by 8. Diaw with the screen on Curry. Hill drives in. Here's Diaw. And the shot is long. And it's Golden State's ball. Curry dishes to Durant. From the wing. It's hauled in by Diaw. Diaw's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Passes it to Hill. Diaw. Gobert, the screen. Kicks it to Hayward. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Hayward.
And this is not how they wanted to start out the second half. Just 1 for 4 so far.
The dish to Pachulia. Golden State moving the ball around. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
Ingles kicks to Hill. Here's Hayward. Money from the wing. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors leading by 8. The feed to Pachulia. Outside Durant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Diaw, the screen. Off the screen, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a high percentage shooter from the interior, especially when he's dropping the hammer.
Curry against Hill. Floats one. The shot by Curry, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Gobert the screen for three. Hayward. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss. Jazz trail by 8. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Hill. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hill's got 8 points.
When Hill comes off that screen with the ball in his hands, you better watch out.
Curry kicks to Green. Green with a screen on Hayward. For three, Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Boris Diaw.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one is off. And some changes here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Pachulia. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Johnson comes in for Boris Diaw. That one is no good. Jazz trail by 4. Hill kicks to Johnson. That one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
This was all sparked by their defense. They got some stops, and they did it in a hurry.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Trying to get back on track. Durant, no good.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Hill against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Fades back. And again, no good by Golden State. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Dishes it to Johnson. Johnson the screen for 3. Hayward. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors leading. For 3, Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
Hayward outside. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 23 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Johnson kicks to Hayward. Johnson sets the screen for Hayward. Johnson against Green for the tie. Favors dishes to Hill. Johnson outside. Favors with the screen. The shot by Hayward wide open. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got it all tied up now for Utah.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And the rejection by Favors.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And here is Johnson. He's got 9. Hayward passes to Johnson. Favors with the screen for 3. Hayward. Offensive rebound. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Picked by West. Durant up top, who's guarded by Johnson. Hayward against Green. At the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
The float is a good way to catch the defense off guard. Just one of the many deadly shots in Green's arsenal.
Hill kicks to Hayward. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Favors can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
Curry outside. Rebound, Utah. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson the screen. Hayward from outside. Here's Favors. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for West. Barnes comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Sean Livingston. And a switch here also for Utah. Rodney Hood's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Curry with him. He's got 16. To the inside. And stolen by Favors. Ingles in the corner for the lead. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. He feeds it to Barnes. Pass to Curry. Here's McGee, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Jazz trailed by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnson sets the screen for Hill. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Warriors leading by 5. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Barnes and taken away by Johnson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Favors passes to Johnson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. McGee a screen. Thompson dishes to McGee. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock, and the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson inside the line. The rebound by the Jazz. Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. Stolen by McGee. Thompson against Hood. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Iguodala. The Warriors making a switch here. Pachulia is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Jazz trail by 5. Hill has the open look. Kept alive. Here's Johnson. That one misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Thompson for the triple. No good. Shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Hill. Favors with the screen. Hood for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And it's 8 points for Rodney Hood.
And the way Hood operates off screens always gets to the open space.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Worked it inside. Normally an easy basket for him, but just a little out of rhythm on the release.
Johnson dishes to Hood. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Favors with the screen. Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors lead it. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. A shot. Offline.
And make no mistake, George Hill is a two-way player. Great contest there.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go. Good shot, great.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. So on the floor for Utah, a tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Gobert is out there with Johnson, and it's Hill in at the point. Hayward outside to tie it up, and right through it goes. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Here's Barnes. And Thompson kicks to Barnes, and Curry has it in the corner. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. On its way from Hayward for 2. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for Gordon Hayward. Outside Curry. Thompson in the posts. Goodbye, Hood. Thompson misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hayward passes to Johnson. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's stolen by Curry. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. He kicks to Thompson. Barnes screen on Johnson. Here's Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Warriors lead by 3.
That's also part of Thompson's game, the mid-range jump shot. You can't give him space from there.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Johnson dishes to Hood. Hayward against Iguodala. Here's Gobert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Curry setting the pick for Barnes. The pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that shot by Stephen Curry from the three-point line, he can hit that with his eyes closed.
Hill passes to Johnson. Gobert the screen. Here's Hood. Second chance shot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for. Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. And a switcher also for Utah. Diaw's checked in. Good on both. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Green. That 3 off the mark. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside Hill. Diaw, the screen. Hill dishes to Hood. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5 to take the lead. Utah gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Hill kicks to Hood. The dish to Diaw. Gobert the pass to Hood. There's the feed to Diaw. And the shot no good, a bit short. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Thompson dishes to Green. Hayward against Durant. Kicks to Curry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Stephen Curry shooting free throw is just a treat to watch.
Free throw good by Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Diaw with the screen on Iguodala. Now Hood, outside Hill. Another miss by Utah.
Right now, he's trying to find the mark. Unfortunately, he's starting to feel a little bit desperate.
Curry can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 4. And here is Diaw. This is to Hill. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Hayward against Iguodala. On the wing. Hayward can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Durant. Green up on top. Hill against Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 27.
He is rattling off jumper after jumper, buckets after buckets.
Hood kicks to Diaw. At the top of the key, Hayward. He feeds it to Gobert, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Golden State. Here is Hayward. Pass to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
First free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Both free throws good from Hill. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Green kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots.
Now here is Hill. He kicks to Diaw. Launches it. Another miss by Utah. Now the pass to Durant. Left side Curry. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Utah calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Feeds to Thompson. Green, the screen. Leaner from distance. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Diaw. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Jazz trail by 8. Here is Hill. Pass to Diaw. Gobert the screen for 3. Hayward. A three-pointer is right on target. Hayward's got 15 points here in the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pachulia sets a screen for Thompson. Shoots from 12. Green, no luck. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Here's Ingles. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Thompson outside. Durant just inside the line. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
Diaw, the screen. Hayward passes to Hill. Gobert with a screen for Hill. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen for 3. Diaw, and Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Curry. Hill with some nice D.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
There are good threes, and they are bad threes.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Thompson outside. Durant just inside the line. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And here is Hill. First one falls for. Both free throws good from Hill.
This guy is the definition of the word clutch. He has all the trust in the world from his teammates in these kinds of situations.
Curry with it. Outside Durant. Green inside. Diaw's there. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaking. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Hayward dishes to Gobert, passes it to Diop. The feed to Hayward. Five to shoot. Gobert the screen. Curry brings the double to tie it up. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised. Bad miscue.
.21 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Drops it in from 11 feet. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
The dish to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. Gobert the screen. The offensive rebound. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
You know I love that crunch time. This is where the big-time players are made.
Kicks it to Thompson. Dishes it to Durant. Thompson outside. Back to Curry.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And the Jazz call time here. They're losing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And Diop kicks to Hill. Hayward tries it from the top of the key. Here's Ingles. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And one reason Thompson is such a fantastic offensive player is because he is so good at drawing fouls.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That's all, folks. Terrific job at the line to put this one in the bag.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hill passes to Gobert. This one for 3. Ingles can't get it to go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 8. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Well, maybe the coach just wants a chance to try out a new play here. But I agree, this one is over.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He was not to be denied in the fourth quarter, and his teammates could sense it. They kept feeding him the ball, and he kept delivering points. Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, he came through with a phenomenal performance with the stakes at their highest level. This is when you need guys to do everything in their power to secure each game at any cost.
What more can you say about Steph Curry? The man has done it again tonight. He is the most electrifying shooter in the history of the game. I'm going to say it right now. In the history of the game. He is a leader, and his will to win is unparalleled.
And that will conclude our broadcast tonight of round 2 of the NBA playoffs.